Scott, thanks for joining us this evening. Too often I feel like we come to you after defeats. So how nice is it to be talking to us after a 5-1 win?
It's actually kind of nice. I was actually hoping you would actually pick me tonight because we won 5-1. But no, it was a good team performance tonight. I thought the first 15 minutes was, a bit tense. We knew what they were going to bring, but we just had to try and win the battle first before we can get the ball down and play. And we certainly did. You got that goal in front. Sloppy goal again. It's a norm keeping happening at the moment. But I think today it showed that we didn't put our heads down. We kept going. Second goal worked on the left with me and Charlie. Good cross, like I said, what we've been working on the last couple of weeks was people again in the box, front post runs, back post runs, and yeah, it was a good goal. But then I think we knew we were going to do well tonight, and then the tempo we come out in the second half straight away from kick off, that really pushed us going forward. I thought Max and Charlie both playing wing backs tonight. They were frightening. The two up top were a handful, and we've got a deserved win. It's finally kind of nice to have a win, but have a win with a lot of goals in it as well.
Yeah, because it felt like we opened the score and then a minute later they score, probably less than a minute. But there's been a few games this season where we concede straight away. But it was important today to not do what we've done before, which is concede again. We kind of showed a good mentality there, and we carried it on, especially in that second half.
Yeah, we did, and like I said, we talk about it every week. When we do score, we need to be solid and compact. And again, like I said, partner of the Red Sea, we went miles open again, and we just need to shift across. It was a new formation tonight, a back three. Where we did play it on Saturday, and I thought when we played against Merthyr on Saturday with 10 men, I thought we were fantastic. I think that's probably the reason why we shifted to a back three tonight. But like I said, it was a sloppy goal. But I think the character we've got in this team, with a back three, and you've got two solid players like Paddy and Platty in front of us. Will McGowan was superb tonight. Getting on the ball, dictating play. And like I say, I thought it was just a fully goal all-round performance, and bar that sloppy goal, it was very good tonight. And it's good to see the fans going away with smiles on their faces as well.
Yeah, 5 goals tonight, 5 different goal scorers, but we're going to talk about the lad who got the first goal tonight, opened the scoring for us. We were just talking to him, Aidan Rutledge. Everyone must be buzzing for him to get his goal at Blackwell Meadows this season, because he's not had the rub of the green sometimes, like having to come off when the situation turns against us and stuff. So everyone must be really delighted for him to be off the mark at home this season.
100%. We all delighted now. We felt sorry for him for the last 2 games. When he's come on against for Cedric last week, we had another 10 men. He had to come back off again because we had the shape and stuff like that. And on Saturday we went down to 10 men again, and he had to come off again. We did feel sorry for him. In the dressing room at half time you could see he was deflated and stuff like that. But like I said, he took his opportunity tonight. It's probably a strike force that we got up front today. I know they centre half, and I've never seen their centre half lose so many headers tonight. But they were both a handful. They put, when the ball stuck to them, they brought in fouls. We can get up the pitch. That's what we haven't done in a long time. And we are under cosh. And ball goes up, and we come straight back. But they got fouls, and we got to put in the right areas. They played. They brought other players in, and I thought he was superb tonight. He got his goal. He's got his assist. And like I said, he could have had a couple more. He's disappointing. He is disappointing. He could have had a couple more goals, but on the whole, for us, for him as well, I think it's a very well-deserved performance for him, and hopefully now it'll kick him on for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, and about that's the formation, especially that second half, because we did. You mentioned it at Merthyr, we did kind of second half, especially was like a 3-3-3. It seemed like. Yeah. Whereas especially that second half today, you could really see was really working well with the wing backs, Howells and Lennon. Just how much nicer did it feel today, especially that second half in this new kind of formation?
I think it's for Charlie and Max, it's a new learning curve. They've probably never played a game like this before in their lives. They come from academy football, and it's pretty and nice. But sometimes you've just got to do the dirty work. When the ball's on the right hand side, I just kept saying to him, "There's nothing, Mark. Just come inside. If I win the ball, I don't want them to come and help me." I want him to get him in pockets and space, and so he can get the ball and drive at fullback. He's a fullback nightmare, and that's why the blokes got sent off. He smashed him in the corner over there and smashed it there. He got him sent off. So, but same as Max, his work ethic up and down that right hand side was phenomenal. But the two young lads who are going to have a bright future in the game, and if you've got a back three and who are experienced with a solid two in front, you can push on them wing backs. You don't have to play as deep they can. They can go and play high as they can. Basically play as wingers because that's what they are. So I think it's vital to have them kind of experienced players at the back who can teach them and learn. But like I said, they were frightening. They were a handful. And like I said, like Charlie got his goal and Max got his goals as well. Got a man sent off. And like I said, like as a full back myself, I probably won't like to play against them two every week.
Final question from me then. Of course, superb victory tonight, but I think no back-to-back wins this season. So how important or how much was the message stressed in the dressing room sort of after the match about building on this and making sure that it's the start of something? Yeah,
we do have a win. We always talk about it. We have to build on something. We did last year, but we have to start it. It's going to be a tough one on Saturday. Kitty Way is it's a hard place to go to. But like I say, if we can go there and be solid, and got the players we've got, and the bench we've got as well, we can, like I say, we can beat anybody. We know we can. It's just how we're going to turn up, how we're going to perform. But if you put a performance like this and put your bodies in a line and do the hard work first and then play the nice football that we do play, no team's going to live with us. And hopefully on Saturday, this big month this month, hopefully on Saturday it'll kick us on, and I do feel like there is a run coming, because we haven't been playing badly at all, bar, and I mentioned the game, but we haven't been badly at all. But like I said, we just need to get on a run of games now and get that momentum going, because like I said, we know we're only 5 points off, and this league is weird. So we can get on a run, and then we can get that table, and then we should be back up the top of the table where we belong.
Anything further from you?
No,
fantastic.
Perfect.
So, yeah, brilliant 3 points tonight. So nice to talk to you after a win.
Oh, God.
We'll try to make this a habit.
Yep, I hope so.
Thanks very much for your time,
worries. Thank you
and on to Saturday.
Thank you very much. Thank you.